Hello everybody, Yosuke here, once again at the very end of the Hero Arena timing. I'm sorry, but I'm going to try these here. I'm going to try a couple different situations to see exactly how well we can do the, pretty much, as I mentioned before in the previous Hero Arena video. I'm going to try and do the counter meta with Baldur here and see if it is enough to clear the 320cc arena. Let me just make sure the equipments are right here before we begin. Okay, now the equipments are right. Before it was 270, I was like, that's kind of weird. And I'm seeing here if actually it's better to use these, increase the attack, but... Oh, sorry, wrong button. But actually, if you take into consideration the Baldur actually scales up on defense. And I do not think we have anything for unknown that focus on defense itself. Well, I only have these two for unknown. Okay, then yeah, I'm going to auto set here for prioritizing defense and see where that leads us. 301. It's still gonna be a long journey before we get the 320 here, aren't we? So, the one I might change here is Albedo, but let's see how we go from the get-go. Okay, our defense is quite nice right now, I think. Thor will be also a nice damage dealer after their turn is over. I'm counting here that Thor's abilities will be active before their turn is over, so we can pretty much nuke everybody else next time. Okay, good start. Baldur. Okay. Continuing. Ooh, that did do a lot of damage. But Baldur is managed to break most of the shields. Okay. It wasn't enough to activate her. Okay, so we're going to do this again. And do this. Hopefully by next turn she will have her passive completely built up. So any remnants will be... Okay, it is active. Perfect. So next turn we'll just use Thor cards and finish everybody. Yeah, the one weakness that this team has is AoEs. Because the only one that actually we will only have one retrogression, so only one character can actually take damage, and that's Albedo. And I'm doing way less damage than I wanted to. Okay, activating retrogression. Yeah, I don't think the counter meta is actually going to be that effective. But let's go. Let's see here if the damage part of the strategy will work. Okay, and this will hit everybody else, right? Oh no, he activated his passive. Wait, I thought that his passive made him immortal, like the King of Tower, the Tower King or something like that. Well, technically it worked. Let's see how far this strategy can actually take us. If it doesn't work, I'll just give up and go back to the 300 as I've been doing before. Okay. So they're going to start targeting Albedo again because of her taunt. And actually, if Albedo dies, we have a couple more unknowns that we can put in her place. Like, I think, oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Okay, I'm going to have to see it later. Is the unknown that does the nightmare things. I completely forgot her name. I want to say Scotty, but Scotty's the giant. What am I even talking about? Yeah, I do not remember at all her name. Well, I guess we will find out soon enough because Albedo is nearly dead. And she... Oh shoot, I should have used... Wait. Yeah, I should have used Thor's skills. I wanted to talk and I didn't realize... Yeah. No. We're going to restart this because it was my bad. It was my mistake. Let me pause the recording real quick and go back from stage 1. Okay, resetting from stage 1. It is Sabna. I was trying to remember that name and I couldn't for the life of me. Sabnak. We still have Sabnak that can also start with a taunt. We also have, I believe is... Man, I'm forgetting all of their names. Tier. Yes, Tier. We also have Tier that can start with a taunt. So we actually have quite a few different unknowns that we can put in her place. I, for some reason, just like Albedo more because she increases her attack stats after she's hit. That, plus the retrogression, can be very decent. Okay, so we're going to do this, and I'm going to use... How much here likely we have? 200. Also, actually, if we don't use any of her cards, it's still going to work out for us. And this does... the damage. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so if last match is anything to... Okay, still didn't activate his passive. Okay, oh it did. This time it activated his passive. I couldn't click fast enough. Whatever. Yeah, sadly these Albedo's counters are not going to be enough to heal her enough. And now her counters are down because she technically revived. But Baldur is still going strong. And now we're going... Wait, I thought this would have been enough to activate. Oh shoot. I guess I just misplayed again, everybody. Can her passive activate mid-turn? Like right now? Yes, it can. Okay, that... It's very good to know. And Ruler of the Tower activated this time around. This is what I was afraid of last time. Now he's going to do very high damage. At the very least, he only has one card. Oh, and he attacked the Immortal one. That's great for us. We don't need to do this, but we'll do it just because. Okay, so if I'm lucky enough with Thor's cards, we can actually finish this by turn 2 much faster than I was planning to. Hey, that might work actually. That's just a very annoying team because Meliali and... oh my god, my naming skills are horrible right now. Mael! Shoot! Meliali and Mael both have AoE cards and that can hurt very bad. And they also have a shield. So this is not a very good moment to try and use the counter meta, I guess. For example, right now, everybody else is, at the very least, they activate Thor. But I only have 2 Thor cards, sadly. Retrogression activated. So we're going to do this again, definitely. This and this. Let's see how it goes. Wait, it's not even enough to break the shield. Oh, it's not! It didn't even break the shield. Yeah, I guess this goddess team does counter our idea of a counter team very heavily. Starting from with the AoEs, of course. And they're giving us a chance. See, the counters do a lot of damage. The counters are powerful. But the AoEs and the heals destroyed us. Yeah. I guess my dream of a counter meta here is actually not going to work as good as as I dreamed of. Okay, so let's restart again. Let's try one more time. And if I look at all the teams, AoE, 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 AoE. Actually, it might be easier to take care of them than to take care of the current team we're facing. Let's see here. I think we're going to try doing here. And since our focus is trying not to get too damaged real quick, I think we actually might add Sabna. Let's try to put her in Albedo's place. Because she does give us damage reduction, pretty much. Right? And... taunts enemies and unknown race allies damage taken minus 20%, and she takes minus 30%. So yeah, it might work. Let's see now if this is going to work better for us or not. This is going to be my last attempt. If it doesn't work, I'll just go and play normally. Okay, let's see how well our counters will hit him. Sabonak is supposed to be... What? I thought Sabonak was taunting. Doesn't she start by taunting? Does she only taunt after I use her 2 skills? I mean, I think Thor can still recover from this. But I am scared. And that was with 20% damage reduction. That's terrifying. Wait a second, did we also just lose retrogression? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. So my idea for using Sabonak, it definitely does not work. Then, I'm sorry I just tried using her because I thought she had taunt from the first turn. Maybe not. Then we're going to try our last resort, using Tyr in her place, because Tyr will also increase our stats. So let's do this. Here. He's also good. Now it says it taunts. Definitely he should taunt. Okay. Now increase damage dealt by 5% and crit damage by 45%. So, and decrease enemies' crit resistance by 40%. This should make Baldur's counters hit a lot harder. Hopefully. Hopefully. And hopefully retrogression can also keep him alive. I just realized it's because of the shock throw here. Once again, I forgot the name. Don't know what's happening today. Apologies. But I think she removed buffs. Now, I'm pretty sure I read that he talks. What's going on? There's something very weird going on. How many of my buffs are being stripped at once? Who out of you can remove buffs? Is it you? Oh wait, it is him! Rimuru can do that! So if we get rid of him first... Whoa, nice. How well will this work for us? Okay, now we still have the retrogression on Thor. But we're going to start with no HP at all on her, and we'll be at the mercy of AoEs next time. Okay, so this actually was... I shot myself on the foot by choosing this tower to begin with. It completely escaped my mind that Rimuru does erase his buffs. But I think all of the towers had Rimuru in some capacity at some situation. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, I guess the counter meta will not be working for us this time around. Then, let's return to the 300 towers. And because that one I'm completely positive we can defeat. And as I mentioned on the previous videos, it doesn't change all that much what we can actually get as rewards from that. So let me see, here we have the goddess team. What about here? Oh, we have the... Oh no, this is the unknown team I was just trying to use. And the last tower. Okay, the fairy team. So I'm going to change a little bit to get the human team in one of these towers. Just to have fun. Yeah, no, it was a shame that we got utterly destroyed like that. But okay, the human team I like to use here is you. You would also be a good one. And
Do I want to go for him or for Light Escanor? Is his skill based on what? Yeah, just pure damage, right? But he needs 2 skills to actually work. So let's go with Light Escanor for now. This counts as PvP, I think. So it should work. And we're going to get him. Let's see what are... Oh, see, with Lynx it's very easy to get a decent attack stat. Decent CC stat, actually. Yeah. I have the good old HP defense for everybody. And here I haven't got a set. No. Now, attack is the only thing that matters. Max HP, no. I think we're going to go for this one. P3 humanized defense. Humanized basic stats. Oh, when user recovers skill. So yeah, this is going to be the best one for us. So now let's just go on a stroll in the park and finish this hero arena. My idea last week seemed pretty nice of trying to counter strat, but unfortunately it was not possible. Because too many AoEs and too many buff removal units, unfortunately. Now one thing I'm very curious is because, well, this Escanor is going to be killing himself, right, every time he uses a skill. Once we activate his final flame, what will happen to him? Will him start the next match with exactly the amount of final flames he stopped at? Or will he magically restore HP so that he is not dead? Let's find out. I will make sure to use at least one of his cards every turn so he can go depleting his own HP. And with this many debuffs on the enemy, Brunhild would have a lot of fun as well targeting them. If Escanor gave them chance. Now, his HP is pretty much non-existent. Wait, it shouldn't have activated already his final flame? Well, I guess we'll learn right now what happened. And once again, this, and this. Let's see if the final flame thing appears on top of his name once he's attacked. Oh, I don't think it's going to give us enough time, but it should. Oh, invisibility, okay. Yeah, final flame activated. Very well. Wait, 3? Did actually use up one last time? Whoa, that scared me more than it should. Okay, we saw he activated his final flame and he had 3 flames. Okay, now he has no HP. Let's see what's going to happen once we start the next match. Will he already be in his final flame state? That would actually be nice because it would start damaging the enemy twice. Nope, he actually returns to 1 HP? 5 HP, so he does restore some HP miraculously. So we'll do the same as before, this, and this. Final flame activated again. Hey, that's actually a nice strategy, because if anyone survives, Escanor will die, and then he will just hit at the end of the turn. I mean, at the start of the turn. So, it's a good strat. We're going to do a lot of passive damage on the enemy's first turn. Because we do the passive damage with Jingwu at first, and we would do the passive damage with Escanor's Dash Flames on the second time. Yeah, I really hate facing this Estarossa, but whatever. Let's see if anyone survives here to see if that's going to work as intended. I think Estarossa might survive. No, he might not. I thought he might. Well, first tower complete. Yes.
Let's go for tower number 2. This one, I mean, I think we did have a lot of fun with the fairy team last time. Let's keep it up. What do we have here? Yeah, sure. Then let's keep it up. Let's do the same. And for the last one, I'm going back to the roots. Sorry. By using my unknowns and not the counter mechanics. Sadly, that's not gonna work. Yeah, let's do this. If I remember correctly, this is enough to one-shot pretty much every phase, right? And just because I said that, we had Percival surviving. Maybe not? Yeah, I guess not. I don't even know how he managed to regen that much health. But, well, I guess it didn't matter in the end, right? He tried so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's continue here. Yeah, and also today is supposed to be released finally the teaser, no, the review for the new art to be released tomorrow. And see, now we see Sabnak's taunt. That's what I was hoping for last time. But anyway, what are you guessing is going to be the new UR festival? I see a lot of people saying it's going to be a Ragnarok goddess because in the teaser they showed Elizabeth, and in the reception here there is a girl from, I think, I forgot exactly, like the Three Sisters or something. I'm not entirely sure. I will be honest with you, I didn't pay that much attention to the Ragnarok storyline. Yeah, and it's been quite a long time since I played it. So, if it's actually Ragnarok, I have no idea who it might be. Some people are saying like the Three Sisters of Fate. We'll find out, I guess, in just a couple minutes. The review should be out. And I'll probably record a video about that as well. But one thing I really did not understand is that I saw some YouTubers talking about God Escanor. I mean, what is God Escanor? Like, for real, I have no idea. I already thought we had the godless form, Escanor forms in the latest UR green one. And I'm not even sure if it's already time for another one, you know? I was very confused when I saw that, like, okay. I decided not to make any videos about the speculations and wait for the review because I'm pretty much as lost as the next guy. So I decided not to try and come with crazy conspiracy theories about who the next character might be, just like the Escanor God thing. I saw it, surprisingly, I saw actually a couple YouTubers talking about that, and only made me more and more confused. If you know who this Escanor God is supposed to be, please let me know. I'm very curious. I do not remember him in the story, and I do not remember him in the manga, and I do not remember him in the anime. But I digress. Just like the internet here. Okay. Second part done. Oh, and yeah. Besides the new fast coming out tomorrow, I don't think there is much to be seen this week. The free banner we already have. Okay, now let's remove you. Let's go for the AoEs here. Here's going to be a great AoE. Oh, he technically is an AoE and he does increase everybody's damage. So, actually, oh, I forgot I have to re-link everybody. I'm going to pause real quick and then come back once I finish setting up the team. Okay, this is what I'm going to be attempting. Technically speaking, Thor can have AoE potential. We just saw him. We just saw her showing it out. So, let's see exactly if it will be activated like this, because I think this Divine Lightning of Earth can be activated with the enemy attacks, right? Where is here? Self-red button. Whoa, everybody was having damage taken minus 30% and we still were dying like that. Okay. So, where is it? Damage dealt and damage taken accumulate. Oh no, it has to be her. Oh, I thought it was just like the Meliodas where the enemy, sorry, the Meliodas, no, the Gyaldas, when the allies could also do the damage. This, I really do not like this, girls. Then let's try doing this. Then I'll try to focus here. This way it should be enough to activate her. And then we'll do this to see if her AoE will actually be enough. Oh no, 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 it's gonna kill. I'm so happy it didn't kill, because now this will hit everybody else, and I will not suffer from counter damage from Yoa. Yoan? Yoan? I never learned how to mention her name. Now I still need to hit her, what, 3 more times? That's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I think I should stop experimenting with my... Oh wait, actually, since he already has retrogression active, I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this. This way we'll get rid of her shield, definitely. Yeah, next turn she would not have her shield up anymore. Whoa. But next turn will we be alive still? Yes, we will. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the most annoying parts because there's pretty much nothing I can do besides accept that I will get hit, right? 1.3 mil? Not bad, not bad. Single target. She, at the very least, now is completely healed back. I will have to start with AoEs then from Merlin and Tyr to try and regen a little bit of their HP. But actually, I'm going to start with only Merlins because I want to use 2 Thor cards for the AoE effect. This, and this. Okay. Activating Thunder God's Judgment. And oh, he attacked the wrong one. She attacked the wrong one. She has damage cap, so yeah, the damage would never be enough. I should have retargeted. Oh yeah, I was about to say, they really like to target Tyr, but he has the taunt. Okay, we'll have to replace Merlin. I mean, can we replace her? I don't even know. Oh no, we have to continue with this team until the end, right? I think that's the deal. Just because I goofed here. Now, you know what? We're not going to reset the arena. We're going to just keep going. This is not supposed to be... This is a perfect run. Nah, not at all. Our only goal here is to actually complete the arena. We have 3 more stages, and you just have to beware not to repeat the same mistakes as I do. And now we're going second. Yeah, let's see what's going on. If she becomes invincible would be nice. Okay. And the other 2 are now immortal. I guess it worked out in the end. Now I'm going to target Gelda. Actually, let's see who has the lowest HP defense here. 2018. I'm going to target him with 1. I'm going to target her with the other just in case. I'm going to do... I do not want to do this because he removed buffs. Let's do this. Let's see if this is enough to finish the run here. Okay, 1 dead. Didn't I target Demiurge? It was enough anyway. So many of these characters I don't see or use for such a long time that I do not even remember their full passage. I know Demiurge has something that doesn't allow him to be targeted by a character with the highest attack or something. I'm 90% sure of it. Don't quote me on that.
Let's see what's going on here now. If they land... Oh, shoot! Yeah, I just remembered you. Yeah, no, this time it's going to be tough. Without Thor, she was pretty much... Yeah, she was the pillar of this team. I don't think we're going to win this time. It's going to be a turn to come for another team, apparently. Because we only have one more turn to finish them up. And I'm not sure if the two Hell's AoEs here will be able to do the trick. I mean, I'll try. Okay. The very least for this turn, I'm invincible, but now, no more invincibility. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Whoa, actually we got 2 of them. I mean 3 of them. Only Gauther remained. I mean, I don't think Gauther can kill both of them, but if Gauther kills one of... Oh, he's not gonna even try to kill anybody. Okay, okay. Then let's try these and a level 2. Surprisingly enough, we are surviving! As soon as we lost Thor, I thought it was going to be the end for this team, but I guess not. As soon as we lost Merlin, I thought it was going to be the end for this team, but I guess not. We're going to the very last stage. They are here to show that they are unknowns, and they are also unknown to the meaning of giving up. Why do I always come with such a weird sentences during these videos? Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot! There's a Rimuru. He's going to remove bomb. So we have to somehow get rid of him first. Otherwise, this retrogression here will be swallowed whole. Actually, he already... Oh shoot. I'm going with the single target. I think is my best chance of getting rid of Rimuru. We lost. He's going to remove retrogression and there's nothing we can do now. Time to bring the secondary team. Can I build another unknown team to bring here? I think I can. Yeah. This is my first defeat in Hero Arena 300cc in a very, very long time. Damn. I don't remember when was the last time I actually lost in this difficulty level. Let's continue. Let's rebuild our unknown teams. Let's see here. We can bring you. We can bring you. Here we can bring... Did we already use Sabnak? Okay, I might be blind. I am not finding Sabnak. So whatever, we'll bring him... Her, sorry. Bring her. And we'll bring her. It should still be enough. I just think a few of them might not have equipment, bro. Because I don't use them for a very long time. Yeah, let's still use equipment for now. Okay, and just like that, we guaranteed our victory on the last part 3. A little bit embarrassing that one tiny mistake cost me a full team in here, but we still got the W. I think at the end that's what matters, right? So let's go AoE, AoE, and AoE, just like in the good old days. Okay, tell me Rimuru is going to die now, right? We have 3 Okay, for a second I thought he was going to survive the second one. Boom! Donezo. And just like that, we finished our 3rd week of Hero Arena. As soon as this video is over, I'm going to go refresh the page on the Netmarble forum and YouTube channel for the boar hat thingy to see, let's get everything, to see if there are already news on the new UR Festival. There should be, because it's coming out tomorrow. So I think by today is when we'll actually get to see it. Let's get these again. There you go. kind of funny that all of that just for 18 of these coins. I have 34 now ever since I finished Cusack, which, by the way, is now a staple on my demon team. But anyway, this is it for today. Thank you, everybody,